again. We're back again, and we're here to talk about previous races and looking towards Highlands, but where are we, Phil?
I don't know, I'm just trying to figure that out. Where the hell are we?
This is actually one of our competitors' workshops. They've been kind enough to have us on site. They are a new competitor. They competed in Taupo for their first event for the Taupo Lemons race.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like it's what we love doing. It's coming into competitors like workshops or places of business, and we're just so lucky to be actually in one of our competitors' places now. And as you can see behind us,
we've got quite a few toys around. It's pretty cool.
Got some toys that we may take out for a spin later on if they don't. If they let us.
And we must have rubbed off on them a little bit because they enjoyed Taupo enough that they're going to come back and spend the money and fly down to Highlands and race down there. So.
Make the trip down there, eh? Good boys.
Exactly.
Awesome stuff.
So,
love it.
Yeah, and they got the BMW for that, so I hear it's going to be. You're looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll see. Do you want to put another 20 on it?
On the weather?
Yeah, I got $20 this time.
All right. Is it going to sleet or snow? We don't normally get that.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we had 4 seasons last time we were down there.
That's true. So I'm going to go with it's going to be sunny. I'm going to be the optimist this time.
Optimist, yeah, right.
Has he learned his lesson? And I'm going to go sunny.
I'm a gambling man. $20 is on the line. Let's do it.
All right, all in. And Hampton Downs was a great event. I thoroughly enjoyed getting behind the wheel. It's been a while, and you got to do it.
Yeah, well, my days of that are probably over. Well, I don't know if I get the time to do it, but as you know, I'm run off my feet. I'm out here.
He is. I might just have to cover for you, and you can jump in my car.
Actually, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Might actually last. Might not break anything like this guy.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, so how did you find from a scrutineering point for Hamptons? It was our first Lemons event in a while.
Yeah, again, impressive, very minute things that competitors needed telling to adjust or to get up to spec. One of the biggest things, and this is the biggest thing, we've touched on it many a times, is your fire extinguishers, all your safety harnesses. The biggest thing that a lot of people forgot was actually the safety beacon for when you're out there in the darkness. Forgotten
about what we needed to do from a night racing point of view is that beacon, right? And do you reckon some of them maybe forgot either to have the beacon or was it to use it?
No, it was actually to have it at scrutineering because you must have it at scrutineering. So I think the biggest thing was actually, they're just completely forgetting about it. So there's a massive, a big reason to actually read the rules and regs because those guys that forgot those beacons actually had to either borrow or actually had to go down the road and pick something up from Repco. And Hamptons isn't just next door like Pookie is to a Repco or Supercheap.
That's right.
It's quite a way down the road. So they were lucky. They got in early, which
before
which was good.
It was closed.
Yeah, and sorted that out. So that's the takeaway from that. Make sure it's the importance of reading the rules and regs. Making sure you've got a tick box.
Because not just that, right? There's a lot of good information in the rules and regs that it covers not just night racing, but all racing and little things. And little things that are different between what we do at Mega Motorsport and other rounds and series. Endurance racing it's proper endurance, right? 20 hours we were running. Not just a 2-hour sprint race.
Well, he was driving for 20 hours on and off. I was literally running for 20 hours. So
and changing gearboxes and all those other lovely things that goes with it.
Yeah, that's the world's smallest violin.
No, it's all part of it and getting back out there, right?
No,
and
definitely.
We saw a lot of that.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, so Brad, from a driver's perspective, this is one thing we haven't been able to do because he's been on the outside and being in an official capacity. Now he's in the hot seat as a driver. You were almost like, and probably I'm throwing him under the bus here, but he was also basically a spy out on track. So
it's a good point.
So what were the driving standards like out there?
Mostly good. Good. I think the awareness is a piece that we could all work on, and that's just everybody, right? It's just being overly aware on track when there's people around you, faster cars, slower cars, especially at night. Not that we got to run at night, but during the day it was bad enough. So what I see a lot of is a fast car will come through and the car leading them through does a good job, lets them through, but then they go to cut behind and there's a second car behind that. That happens quite often. And even our lovely host tonight was talking to me about that in another race. Not one of ours, but exactly the same thing happened to him.
Yeah, true. So it does happen. So it's all about, just track awareness and position awareness on on the racetrack. So
that's right.
But overall, from what I saw, it was pretty well behaved, and we had a lot of new teams, a lot of new drivers, a lot of green drivers, and it was very impressive. There was one of the girls from Shell No Power. It was her first time on a track.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
And she was very, very nervous, I tell you, and but she stuck with it, and she was out there in the thick of it, and kudos to her. Awesome effort. It was epic to see.
That's awesome. And speaking of that, we also had the test pilot on the Friday morning, and we were pretty proud to put a 12-year-old in our car.
Let me just say, I need to say something here, because that was amazing. The test pilot, it's. We did it to, get the newbies in there, the kids, and done under controlled conditions, so they can actually get a feel for being on the racetrack. But when I was out there, making sure passing all the cars through and everything like that, to see Alex's boy sitting in that seat, man, that
three cushions,
that absolutely I can't. It's actually
a ball too.
It's indescribable. That was such a cool feeling to see.
It was a cool moment.
It was epic.
Seeing Alex's dad's face, very proud, and all of us very nervous actually in the garage for him taking our car out ahead of the race. That hopefully we came back and still had 6 gears.
Yeah.
And he probably drove it better on the gearbox than some of our drivers.
Exactly.
So it was good. It was cool.
But it was so cool, and and then if you think about it, it was. Alex's son doing the test pilot, but then you had Alex in the car with you, but you had Alex's wife Renee.
That's right.
How good!
In a new car, which I'm sure most of you heard about throughout the weekend. And that is good. That's what it's all about, and you get it there and you work out the bugs in what is quite a comprehensively custom built car. So. It was cool to have them there and Renee out there in that car.
Yeah, that was epic. Epic to see.
Her first time on the tow rope too. So.
Yeah, true.
We've all been there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And if you haven't, you're not trying hard enough.
Exactly. If you haven't, you're lying.
Exactly.
Cool. And talking about teams, is there any teams that stood out for you, especially ones that may have come out of the woodwork that were present?
We had a great turnout at the event and a lot of effort into the costumes. And one team wanted to make call out for was the Dragon Ball team. They're just great to have out there, and
the energy that whole team and that brings to the whole event and the whole atmosphere. It's teams like that, and it's the old school Thunderbirds and stuff like that, and Dad's Army, and just that whole atmosphere they bring in energy. That's what we love. That's one of my main reasons for doing what I do, is because it's racing's just secondary to
that's the reason we're there, right? And that's a big part of why I got into motorsport and why I really love doing what we do with our team. Is we're there to have a good time with each other, with the banter, the beers before, or not before the race, but generally after.
Cut.
And just hanging out as a team. We've got a bit of a tradition of going to the Rangariri for a feed the night before the race. Great food, epic. Just don't go around the back.
No,
they're great.
Later.
They're great, and that's part of it. And we were lucky to be in a garage right next to the McDonald's boys, and constantly the Golden Asses, constantly putting the Grimace costumes on and just enjoying the Lemons piece.
And it actually, it's funny you mention that, because they were running the gauntlet and they were running on fumes. They came down to the 11th hour and they had to do a splash and dash. Now, I stood at pit exit and purposely held that open until they could make it back to do their one lap to get across the finish line. And they were so worried that, one of the wives, they were like, we're not going to make it. And I was like, yeah, you are.
Been there.
Yeah. You've been there, done that.
Pit lane closed.
Yep. Damn.
You sure we can't go through?
Yeah. Oh, mate.
Yes, and that's exactly right. It's about seeing the checkered line, or the checkered flag rather, at the end of the race. And even if you missed 19 hours in the middle of it, you started and you finished. To me,
I think also we had the finish rate of cars was really, really good. Yeah. And there was some drivers there that have been actually very well-aged drivers. Paul Radisich, I know you're one of them. It was better than the Bathurst 1000, I tell you now.
Well, actually, you speak of that, and they stole our thing. They added some rain.
They what?
I know. I thought we owned the rights to rain on a racetrack.
I told you to copyright that.
I know. I should have, but that made that race good, and it's made our races pretty good too.
Yeah. If you thought the Bathurst 1000 was good, you should have seen the Lemons.
Exactly. It's right up there.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. And we also had some more new teams, which is always what we want to see. Anyone stand out for you?
Oh, honestly, I don't even need to think about it. That'll do Motorsport. You guys, from the day that they started actually posting and tagging us and everything leading up to the race, even afterwards, those guys are absolutely amazing.
If you're not following that team, actually jump on Facebook and follow that. And actually, most of the teams I know have a Facebook page in some sort. Some more active than others, but I agree. After the race, I found that page and the full build is there. It's quite an amazing process.
It's so cool. It's so cool to see, from scratch, from when they bought the vehicle and painted it and done everything. And actually, when I scrutinized
really well-presented car.
Yeah, it looked like something, and I said to one of the boys, I said, hey, are you sure you want to race this? Because it looks like it's just rolled out of a showroom.
It is beautiful.
So...
Yeah. And I mean, I've heard they were going to be back. The racing got a little bit too hot for them at one point, but that happens, right?
It got a bit hotter, right?
They enjoyed up to that point. And even afterwards, only had good things.
Yeah, so no, it was epic. So keep up the good work. That'll do Motorsport.
We'll see you again at the next one for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of the next one,
Highlands.
What have we got coming up?
Highlands, we've already made a big song and dance about it in the last few videos, but we've been looking forward to it.
How can you not, though?
Exactly.
How can you not make a song and dance about the crown jewel of racetracks in New Zealand?
Yeah, and there's a really good turnout already looking to be, and if you're not, or if you're on the fence on it or anything like that, make it happen. It's an amazing weekend. We've got 9 hours on the best track in New Zealand.
I tell you what, if you're on the fence about it, give me a call and I'll kick you off the fence.
Yeah.
How about that?
Into the paddock,
make the decision,
into your car.
Get down there. Get your butt into a seat and get some racing around the track.
Exactly.
Eh?
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, but make sure also you stick around on Friday.
Yes.
Friday is, you got your scrutineering on Friday,
Yep.
but you've also got what we're doing is the welcome sort of drinks, dinner nibbles, canapes, that type of thing in upstairs. The
really cool facility.
Yeah.
And before that, even we're doing a track walk, which is something we don't often get the opportunity to do at the other tracks. So, it's just a beautiful track in all aspects. But
it's very picturesque, very David Attenborough.
It's beautiful. It's got its ups, it's got its downs, its lefts and its rights.
Yeah, that's right.
Got it all.
Yep, as long as you're turning left instead of right when you're supposed to be turning left.
Yeah, exactly right. And and there's lots to do there. And I know Friday night there should be bit of banter and after the race as well. So
so get amongst it. Also after the Saturday, after racing's finished, stick around for the awards and soak it all in while you can.
Exactly. Yeah, and like Phil's obviously talked to the team down there to put on the weather, so it'll be good.
I've got a 20 on it. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I took out a loan for that 20, so my gosh, I need to win.
And if you are coming, just a note, you need to bring a marquee or pop-up tent or something like that to put over the cars, because it is just an open area. You won't need to use it very much because you should be out in the track anyway, but just for setup, etc. It's a nice open flat spot. Fueling's right in front of that. It's really well set out. So
so just make sure you got your marquee. Make sure you got a checklist. Do a checklist if you need to. Yes. I mean, come on, that's Highlands. Like, you come prepared, go out racing, have a good time.
Especially for those coming long distance, if you think you might need it, just chuck it in. Even the last race, never needed that in the last 4 races. I brought that to the track, and guess what we needed last race? The thing that I should have brought. Luckily, we're in Auckland, we could go get it, but can't do that in Highlands.
Yeah, so don't be a silly willy.
Don't be me.
Don't be Brad.
I was actually looking at the entries for Highlands, and the grid's looking quite good. It's going to be a big field, 40 plus cars already. A little bit more space, you think? Yeah,
I think I'll make more space. More space. If there is still time to register, if you haven't done so already, like you were saying earlier about sitting on the fence. We are almost at capacity, but there's still spots available. So, and if there isn't, I'll tell you what, you flick me a 20, that'll go towards my bet, and I'll get you in.
It's true. I'm also looking forward to the costumes. I saw so much effort put into this last year at Highlands. It was one of the best.
How good was it,
attended from that point of view, and some really cool efforts from some of the teams.
Actually, you mentioning that, I really hope that the staff of Highlands, that put in that car with Josie's face on the bonnet, and like Tony Quinn's and stuff. I hope you guys are there. I hope you guys are participating, because you guys actually made my day. We were having so many laughs. You know, that was epic.
That's good. So good.
And I mean, to have the actual staff of Highlands actually involved in more than just an official capacity.
That's right.
Like, that was epic.
Exactly.
Epic.
Yeah.
So.
And pie warmer. There was a pie warmer I saw last year, and it smelled so good.
Yeah.
So good.
So make sure your pies are stocked there. You guys know who we're talking about. Make sure you're stocked up there. May even set you guys a challenge on the day. Who knows?
Who knows?
And on that note, that's enough from us.
See you in Highlands.
See you there.